Good evening, everyone. My name is Charlotte Cooper, and I'm here to give you my oral presentation for week 4 in our ethics class about ethics. Um, Ethics is when you learn right from wrong. Should I go and take that piece of candy, or should I use my money? I don't necessarily want to use my money because now if I use my money now, I'm going to have less than what I originally had. To me, that's my understanding of ethics, deciding right from wrong, good from bad. Morality is having moral values. It's would be crazy, extremely crazy to go through life and not have any moral values. To not have any at all would be extremely crazy. And the world would be way crazier than what it is now to not have any moral values. I've been asked to tell my favorite part about week 2. In week 2 of ethics, we talked about, we read a script from Plato's Crito, where he's trying to get Socrates to break out of prison with him. And Socrates is using his better judgment, and he's staying in jail. And that right there was really something different. For Socrates to, turn down Crito's master plan to get him out of jail and they go live in exile together. That was something different. Most people, probably including myself, I don't want to be in jail. I would have, ultimately went with Crito, but Socrates, his thinking was completely different. He told Crito that he was perfectly fine with staying in jail for teaching the children his moral beliefs. Socrates broke his thought process down to Crito and let him know, if I have to die for what I believe, so be. And he was perfectly fine with that. Crito was, coming up with all different kind of ultimatums for Socrates, but Socrates, he wasn't having it. He wasn't having it at all. And that's a very different outlook. I have changed my major from nursing to science. I changed my major because I want to further my career in forensic science. I just kind of felt like I lost my gumption for nursing, but I gained a lot of wanting to do forensic science. One, because I have a friend who went missing when we were 17, get ready to turn 18. And I don't know, forensic science, just over the years, it just started to really interest me. Like, wow, I can tell how this person died by the way that this was splattered on this way and it came from, so different things like that interest me with the forensic science. So I've changed my major from nursing to forensic science. Ethics is very important in forensic science because the results that are given from the physical evidence discovered at the crime scene, those results affect the lives of others. And if evidence is mishandled or manipulated or misinterpreted, that alters the outcome of the case, and it's best to use your morality, with any major, any career, because as far as forensic science goes, if I mishandle or manipulated with some evidence, and now, I could possibly have someone tried for a crime that they never even committed that crime, and that's a terrible thing, and we have a lot of that going on in America today. Look at the five gentlemen who were, I believe it's called the Central Park Five. I think that's the name that the movie on Netflix or went off of, the Central Five. These five young men were tried for a crime that they never even committed, and they served all their time. But there was no DNA back then, and evidence was manipulated, mishandled, and misinterpreted, and now you have people on trial and for a crime that they never even sat there and committed. So those are my that's my oral presentation for week 4 on ethics. Thank you for listening, and I wish everyone have a good afternoon or rest of the evening. Thank you.